Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. And today we have a YouTuber apology. Now there's been a few of these. A lot of these. Too many of these. But this one is... this one is unhinged. Because this one, well, this one she sings a song. And yeah, it isn't an apology. This is from a woman called Miranda Cohen. Now, Miranda Cohen on YouTube is known as Miranda Sings. You've probably heard the name, as she's even had a Netflix account. I'm sure she's got a Netflix account. Most people have. She had a Netflix show. And people have come forward and accused her of grooming them, asking very, very personal questions, asking for ass pics, asking for things that adults shouldn't be asking these people. These people were minors. And what she did in response is she made a video. And she pulled out a nice little ukulele and sang a little song. And basically turned round to all of the people coming forward, the alleged victims. I'm going to use the word alleged because there is no actual... it's not been taken to court. There's no proof that she did it. So allegedly, she did these things. And she basically did a nice big screw you to them. We're going to take a look at this apology.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Straight away. There. That's the first thing. Straight away she plays the victim. Straight away she'll go with the, oh, well, I've had to take a break. Okay. Because I've not been doing so well. Okay. What about the people that have come forward? No, I'm not saying these allegations are true. I do not know. But there is a lot of possibility that they are. You know, there's evidence that says they are. Let's make me a little bit bigger so you can see me. About the same size as her, not a little bit. But yeah, straight away it's like, oh, and don't get me wrong, I agree with that. People get more into it if the allegations are entertaining. I mean, I'm doing a video on it, I can't say much, but I'm only putting my opinion across.
To you, right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic...
And that, I love that straight away. Oh, no, none of it can be true. It has to be misinformation. Okay, potentially it does. It could be. Potentially it could be misinformation. I'm not saying it couldn't. But the point is, this isn't how you deal with that. Evidence. Bring some evidence across. Show some evidence. Show proof that what these people are saying isn't true. Don't write a stupid song to try and gaslight people. It isn't fair.
Gossip train.
First coffee of the day, I need it.
One-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
It's like there, she mentions, but what about the gaps? Okay, if there's gaps, which quite potentially there could be, prove your point. Don't sing a song about it. Make your point. Show that you're correct and that you haven't done these things. These allegations against you are quite nasty. And yes, they could potentially do a lot of damage to your career. But if you can provide evidence that shows that none of it's true, we've seen it recently with bigger cases with, bigger famous people, where people have tried cancelling them for whatever. I mean, one big streamer recently was Nick Merckx. There was some, drama there. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to go into it. But let's continue with her apology.
Hi everyone.
Whilst I drink my coffee.
I'm wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So
okay, let's see if she actually talks about the facts or sings about the facts.
I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
See, here she's trying to make herself out to be the victim. The way she explains it, now let me state this unequivocally, this is my opinion. Doesn't make it true, makes it my opinion. But she sits there and she tries to make it, it was just awkward. Okay, I've seen some of the chats, some of the information, and that's not awkward, that's creepy. Some of the things that have been said is creepy. But we will continue.
I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it?
And here we go, straight again. Great. You made mistakes and you are owning them, but you are not actually stating what you did. And you're not stating what you did was wrong, you're saying it is weird. And yet again, straight away, that's not entertaining. That's all you think this is about, entertainment. No. There is potential victims and you've done something wrong. It is not right. Prove you didn't do it. Prove you haven't done what you have been accused of doing.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop hop on board, but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun.
You see, this is my point again. She tries to play the victim. She tries to make it out like she's done no wrong at all. But again, evidence has been provided that you have. Prove that you haven't. Prove it. If you can prove you haven't, I know people will stand behind you. I'll tell you what, if you can prove you haven't done it, I will back you up. I'm nobody. I've got very little, my YouTube isn't that big. My Twitter isn't that big. I'll back you up. 100%. No problem.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted...
There you go. Again. Right? What people want, most people, there is some people out there that don't care. They just want to see people burn. But most people want an actual apology. They want people to take accountability. But that's not what you're doing here. You're not taking accountability. You're trying to make out like you're the victim in all of it, no matter what. Prove you're the victim. Prove it's false. It's not difficult to do. If it's provable, if you haven't done it, you can prove it. It's as simple as that.
Not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You see, this is the bit that infuriates me. What you are doing is gaslighting. And I'm damn sure a lot of the people that have commented have made stupid mistakes. But no, this is not the problem. People make mistakes all the time. I've made many mistakes. Not like this. You are accused of grooming people and asking for inappropriate photos of minors. Not the same thing. Now, again, accused of. Not saying it's true. I'm saying that you have not provided any evidence against this. Now, I know more than likely she will never see this video. Never. But the point is my opinion is, if you're going to say you haven't done something, provide proof. If I was accused of something that I know I didn't do, I would prove I didn't do it. I would prove it. I would find ways. My life is online, so I'm sure I could find ways to prove I didn't do whatever I was accused of, if I was accused of anything. But this isn't what you're doing in this video. What she's doing in this video is gaslighting people to try and make herself the victim.
Sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please
No, we're not.
criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Prove it. Sorry, I need coffee. I have a caffeine addiction. I don't. I just like coffee. She says, well, there she says, you made it up for clout. Prove it. Prove it's all clout chasing. Prove it's not real.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick in a click and bam. My reputation's deceased.
The issue is you're not helping your reputation when you do stuff like this. She keeps going on about her reputation, about her career. Yes, potentially you have just lost your career. But if you can prove that you haven't done these things, your career will be fine. You're not going to get booted from YouTube if you can prove that you're, for instance, that it's all lies. You're not going to get, you know, you I don't know if the Netflix show, Miranda Sings Netflix show, still on. I never watched it. Not a big fan of Miranda Sings. Not my type of YouTube content. Most of the time I'm watching gameplay, trying to figure out puzzles on games because I'm bad at it. But what she does here isn't create a... There's no tangible proof in this video that she hasn't done what she's accused of doing. This is just her going, but I didn't do it. Okay, fine, prove it. Don't write a shitty song, prove you didn't do it.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda Sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide.
Now, I get her point here, and I completely agree. If you do not know what your child is watching on YouTube, this is my opinion, that's more on you than it is on the content creation. That would be like a child watching my videos. I swear in my videos. Because my videos are not meant for children. That's why it says on YouTube when you upload a video, is it meant for children? I always click no. Because my stuff isn't meant for kids. I agree with her on this point. Completely agree with her on this point. Parents should be seeing what their kids are watching. I know it's harder these days. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's still not an excuse.
Decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows. Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes.
Yeah.
Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. Was my intention to manipulate? No.
Okay, you keep saying, again, she keeps going with this, but I didn't intend to manipulate, I didn't intend to do this. You are accused of doing things. Prove you didn't do it. Prove it. This is a 10-minute video that she has. We're not going to go through all 10 minutes of it, because my video is already nearly 20 minutes long. I'm not going through another 10 minutes, another 4 or 5 minutes of this. I'm not doing it. But the point is, with this apology, this isn't an apology. This is her trying to make herself the victim.
It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so.
But you requested pictures that make you sound like a predator. Again, if it's all proven wrong, I will quite happily I'll tell you what, if it's proven wrong, I will delete this video completely. I will remove it from my channel. I will remove any of it. I will make sure that it is never seen again, and I will personally apologize and say that I was wrong, happily. But you're not providing evidence that these people are lying. You just sat here singing a song with a little ukulele and gaslighting people. You even mention it in your song that you gaslit people.
Because 5 years ago, I made a fart joke. Who has ever supported me in any... The toxic gossip train. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps.
See, this is the issue. She doesn't make a point in the video. This is a 10-minute video, and not once has she actually made any tangible point that she didn't do what she's accused of. And in my opinion, that's wrong. She needs to prove she didn't do it. If she didn't do it, she can prove it. That simple. If you didn't do something, prove it. Usually quite possible. But this is the thing with YouTube apologies. A lot of the time, YouTube apologies aren't apologies. I mean, another YouTube apology was an interpretive dance. Although I do believe that was actually a TikToker. But there was an interpretive dance that was done instead of apologising. Because this person was accused of basically trying to sleep with someone that was unconscious, I believe. What Miranda needs to do now is after this daft song. One, she needs to apologise for this daft song. Although, please don't do another song to apologise for the song. Provide proof that you didn't do what you're accused of. It's as simple as that. It's all she needs to do. If she can prove that, people will stop. Most people will stop. Some people won't. There's some people want to do is watch the world burn. In the words of Alfred from Batman, all some people want is to watch the world burn. But hey. But anyway. All I can say to that is, now she needs to provide actual proof that she didn't do what she is accused of. Now, normally I would drop a sponsor, but I'm not going to drop a sponsor on this video because just know this isn't the video to drop a sponsor on. But hey, anyway, that's my take. My take on this is isn't the way to do it. If you're going to apologise, then one, provide proof, and two, don't sing. Just apologise. Alright guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.